What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can tell by this video, we're going to be diving into a really cool case study, guys. This brand we've been working with over the last probably like 5 to 6 months, and we've seen an increase of over 63% year to date in overall sales. As you can see, they're just under $1 million in revenue this year. And what's really interesting in this, an over 48% increase in average order value. I'm going to help you guys and actually walk you through and break down the individual strategies we've used, not only to improve sales by 63%, but make their customer worth an average of almost 50% more to the brand. If you know anything about digital marketing, especially running an e-commerce brand and scaling it through paid ads, the ability to make your customer worth more to you is going to be the key to actually growing your brand successfully. So I'm going to show you not only year to date, we've had an increase in sales as recent as literally just last 30 days. We've had the ability to increase sales not only by another 33%, right? Help the brand hit almost $160,000 in the last 30 days, but we've had the ability to help the brand again increase average order value by pretty much like $4, which is 30% when it comes to a $53 average order value. So how do we do this? Well, that's what this video is for, guys. If you're interested in working with my team before we dive further, link below in the description, whether you want to work with us on paid ads, email and SMS marketing, conversion rate optimization, or user-generated content. We are a growth partner managing over $2 million a month in ad spend, and I'm going to give you guys a little taste into the sort of results we're achieving for our clients. So in this video, guys, let's start with a completely blank canvas. I'm going to walk you through the overall thinking about how not only have we improved sales with this brand by over 60%, but what are the individual strategies that we've used to improve sales and improve the average order value. So first, let's take a look at improving the AOV, right? Improving the average order value. So this can be done in a multitude of ways, depending on where you're at with your brand and depending on the base average order value that you're starting with. This is going to be done in a ton of different strategies. So let's break down some of the simple ways that we actually helped this brand improve their average order value. So to give you guys a bit of context, this is a hair care brand. So they have a lot of different products and they have a lot of different SKUs, right? So they have like hair care serums, they have hair care accessories, so on and so forth. And so one of the simple ways to immediately improve average order value is improving the shipping threshold. And so what this means is essentially, a lot of brands are testing, hey, get free shipping at $50, get free shipping at $30, whatever the case may be. Well, you want to make sure you can go back and take a look at your analytics and move the needle a little bit for people. So if you're currently seeing your average order value is $50 and you're offering free shipping at $50, you should probably move that window, I would say anywhere between 10 to 20% of the current average order value. And so what this is going to allow you to do is actually start to build reasons and incentivize the customer to, hey, spend a little bit more and improve your average order value and actually get free shipping, right? Everyone loves free shipping. And if people are already reaching that average order value and qualifying for free shipping, you should be moving that needle a little bit. Now, on top of this, once you've actually moved this free shipping threshold, you need to give people a way to add products to their cart in a very seamless and low effort way. So how can you do this? Very simply, in shopping experience upsells. So what this would mean is like product page upsells, in cart upsells, in checkout upsells. These are all little ways where you've probably seen this before, but essentially what you're doing here with these in shopping experience upsells, whether it's on the product page, whether it's on the cart drawer, whether it's in the checkout page, is essentially just reducing the number of clicks and making it almost like when you're waiting in line in Walmart and they have all the gum and the chocolate bars, things like that. Think about that. That's what you want to be upselling, right? So upselling complimentary or low value items for upsell. And so what this means is, again, things that are like $10, $15, $20, $30, these are great items to upsell. Or if you have like a complimentary product, right? You're offering, when someone buys the hair care, you're upselling like another like part of the serum or another part of the package, whatever the case may be. Now, opposed to in shopping upsells, one of the great things and one of the huge levers that we pulled with this brand to improve average order value is actually post-purchase upsells. Now, the reason this is different and actually so powerful compared to all of these different things is because they've already given you their credit card, right? They've already made their purchase. They've already gone over the hurdle of buying with your brand. Now you just need to position them with a post-purchase offer that's actually enticing and actually presents them with value. And they're going to convert on this at a high percentage. And so this is where, you're going to want to offer them something special, something to this. And so this is where, similar to the upsells that you're doing like in the shopping experience, you want to upsell something complimentary or something low valued, but at a discount, a small 10, 20% off as a thank you for buying with your brand. brand, and you would be surprised the number of people that are going to convert on something like this. I would say the conversion rate you should be looking for with a good post-purchase offer is probably a 15 to 20% conversion rate. Because again, if it's up under that, again, most people have already purchased. So the conversion rate should be, a lot higher than what it is with your regular brand. And so if we zoom out here, guys, right, to improve the average order value, we've improved your shipping threshold, in-shopping experience upsells, post-purchase upsells, and then lastly, bundle landing pages. And so this is where you're going to be specifically building a landing page with some sort of offer around a bundle that, again, if we go back to one of the videos that I filmed recently on how to actually use a bundle building calculator, one we've released, check that out on my YouTube video. This is going to be huge to find a way, and a very easy way, to not only improve your average order value, but actually create a very enticing offer for the customer to convert on. And then, guys, when it comes to increasing overall sales and how we did this with this brand, you need to remember that, like I mentioned earlier in this video, one of the biggest levers any healthy e-commerce brand can do is make their customer worth more to them. And what this does, right, is if you can go from a $40 average order value to a $60 average order value, or you can improve the conversion rate on your website, but again, that's not going to improve the value of your customer, which that's why I would highly recommend improving your average order value. Not only is it going to allow you to actually acquire less customers and make more money, but the improved average order value is going to not only give you that extra margin to spend on customer acquisition profitably. One of the biggest issues we run into with e-commerce brands is they have too low of an average order value. And what happens if you have too low of an average order value is that after your cost of goods and your CPA, you're left with no profit, right? Which is a big no-no. We're not running this business for a charity. We are trying to make profit. And so most brands, right, if you're below a $40 average order value, instead of figuring out how to reduce your cost per acquisition by $5, $10, which is going to be an insanely difficult uphill battle, you need to figure out how do you make your customer worth more to you, improve your average order value, improve your conversion rate, and then you start running ads, and ultimately, right, you can do it at a much more profitable cost. Right, this video is not for me to go inside of the Facebook account, inside of the Klaviyo account, inside of what we're doing as far as UGCs, what we're doing as far as CRO. It's what you need to understand from an overarching perspective, that to grow a brand, ultimately, not only need to make your customer worth more, but obviously you need to acquire more customers. And the way to do that profitably is being able to have the margin to invest into customer acquisition and still come out on top profitably. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you want to see results like this for your brand, link is in the description, as I mentioned, guys, to work with us, whether it's paid ads, email and SMS marketing, conversion rate optimization, or user-generated content. To achieve results like this, guys, I truly do believe you need a legitimate growth partner. So thank you so much for watching. I hope we can go ahead and eventually work with your brand. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.